Deeply manipulative people have these things in common. They will push and push and push their lie to be the truth about you and about your life and about the situation that's going on. For example, if you're dealing with narcissistic authorities, they will keep on pushing their lie, their abusive treatment, their psychological severe abuse. They are bullies. They will be gaslighting and manipulating you as much as they can. They will not stop unless you put a stop to it. They think that your kindness, your sensitivity, your openness as a sensitive empath, highly sensitive person are a reason to be bullying you and putting you down and abusing you and disrespecting you and manipulating you and gaslighting you. And like I said, yes, they will not stop at nothing. And they love to practice coercive control and reactive abuse on you, especially if they are covert narcissists. They're so ashamed of themselves that they have to project and reflect that back onto you, like it's your problem, like you are at fault, like you are responsible for their emotional state. When of course you are not. You are completely two separate people. So how can you be responsible for an adult's behavior and feelings and emotions, how they treat you? Are they respecting you or not? It would be way too much to ask from anybody. So this is not legal, and they are not a psychologist who would be entitled to define your mental state, your mental health. Are you mentally ill or not? It's just not legal. And this is what deeply manipulative people, especially narcissists, have in common. When they practice coercive control and reactive abuse on you, when you are a sensitive, highly sensitive person, empath, you have been loyal, you have been trusting, you've been understanding, you've been open, you've been vulnerable, you have maybe shared your intimate secrets with this person, with these people. You have tried to communicate, you have tried to explain, you have tried to understand, etc. But you are only hurt even more. They attack you even more, and they will be turning your completely normal feelings and emotions and actions against you. This is reactive abuse. They push your buttons so that you react out of your character, and then they attack you and call you insane and crazy and mentally ill. So when you have lived in a narcissistic household, you've been bullied ever since you have been a small child, like I was, also tormented, physically attacked by my narcissistic mother. So I could not catch a break anywhere. I was basically raised to be afraid, to be scared, to be ashamed of myself, to be walking on eggshells all of the freaking time, 24/7. When I went to school, when I was at home, I was completely emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically abandoned in every way possible, and nobody even stopped to see me as a person, as a sensitive soul, as a sensitive child that I was, and I would have needed and deserved empathetic, authentic, normal, healthy guidance and support from my loved ones. But I never received that, and the pain of it is unbearable. So when this is your childhood imprint, your experience, you've been bullied, you've been attacked, you've been abused, it is harder throughout your life into being a teenager, into being an adult. It's harder to support yourself and to see yourself clearly and your life clearly. It's harder to see the abuse for what it is. It's harder to recognize when you're being manipulated and bullied and abused and taken advantage of. Because these people have blindsided you when you are very kind, trusting, loyal, understanding, forgiving. You have believed that you deserve it. That is how I was raised. I believed with every single cell in my body, I believed that I deserved all of that freaking torment, bullying, and abuse. So this is why now as an adult, if you have found me and my work, you have found my book, my sessions also, I'm here to help you honestly and authentically with empathy, because I'm also a fellow empath, highly sensitive woman. And so I can help you if you're looking for more advice and guidance and support in a safe space, a safe person to open up to. I can provide that for you authentically. And everything is, of course, confidential, what we go through in my sessions, and my book will also help you, because you need to start to open your eyes. You need to wake up from this programming, this false programming that has been placed onto you. That is what I had to do for myself, and I can help you do the same. Because that's the only way that your life is going to be improving, that you can actually discover who you are and what it is about.